Have you ever scrolled through your feed and thought, wow, everyone's relationship looks so perfect. What am I doing wrong? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into why so many Gen Zers feel stuck when it comes to love and how we can fix it. Myth of the perfect relationship, influencers versus reality. First off, let's address the big myth, the perfect relationship. We're bombarded with influencer couples who seem to be living their best lives, but let's get real. Those moments, curated, staged, and edited to perfection. It's not just about love, they're chasing likes. Think surprising my partner with a new car. More for follower reactions than genuine affection. Did you know that 70% of Gen Z feels pressured to present perfect relationships on social media? This constant comparison makes us believe love should be flawless. Constant surprises, perfect vacations, no arguments. But here's the truth. That's not love, that's marketing. Influencers are cashing in on the idea of love, while we're left comparing our real, messy relationships to their highlight reels. Real love isn't about surprise gifts or perfectly lit photos. It's about connection, showing up when things are tough, communication, trust, and yes, sometimes arguing. Let's let go of the perfect relationship myth because it's fake and toxic. Digital communication and social media. Impact. Now let's talk about how we communicate in this digital age. We grew up where sending a text is more common than face-to-face conversations. Texting is quick, but it's not deep. Think about how much gets lost. A text can't capture tone, emotion, or body language. Ever sent a text that was totally misunderstood? Or waited hours for a reply, feeling like the conversation died before it started? We've all been there. The problem is, these digital conversations are replacing the real interactions we need to build emotional bonds. According to Dr. Jane Smith, a relationship psychologist, the reliance on digital communication can hinder the development of deep emotional connections, which are essential for healthy relationships. Without eye contact and personal connection, we're missing the glue that holds relationships together. We might be constantly messaging, but are we really communicating? Social media can make us care more about our online image than our offline connections. Ghosting and hookup culture. Another big issue, ghosting and hookup culture. In this swipe right world, it's easy to start something and just as easy to disappear without a trace. Ghosting is the ultimate digital rejection. 1 minute you're vibing, the next, poof, they vanish. This on to the next mentality rewires our brains. We chase the thrill of the new, but when things get tough, we bail. No commitment, no emotional investment. But relationships require work, patience, understanding, and sticking through highs and lows. Hookup culture teaches us that relationships should be easy and instant, but real love takes time. To shift this mindset, we need to value emotional investment over convenience and understand that meaningful connections take time to build. High expectations and instant gratification. Thanks to social media, we've started expecting relationships to be perfect and effortless. Instant sparks, non-stop fun, constant passion. But when reality hits and things get routine, we start doubting if we're with the right person. No one's relationship is perfect. Not your friends, not the influencers you follow, and definitely not yours. We've grown up with instant gratification and get frustrated when love doesn't come easy or look like it does in the movies. But love isn't about grand gestures. It's about little moments that build over time. Lack of communication skills. One of the biggest reasons Gen Z is struggling with love is that many of us just don't know how to communicate anymore. We can write the perfect text or craft the wittiest comment, but face-to-face conversations, we freeze up. We've lost the ability to be vulnerable in real time. We filter everything, photos, thoughts, feelings, before sharing them. when expected to open up without the safety of a screen. It's terrifying. But communication is everything in a relationship. If we can't be honest with our partners, our relationships can't thrive. Have you ever felt misunderstood in a conversation? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Let's support each other in building better communication habits. Over-reliance on technology. Technology is amazing. We're more connected than ever, but we're also more disconnected. How many times have you been out with friends and everyone's glued to their phones? We rely on technology to fill gaps in our relationships. It's easier to send a quick text than to talk. It's easier to scroll through Instagram than ask about someone's day. But relying on technology means missing out on real human connections. We need to put down our phones and make time for genuine interactions. Start by setting boundaries. Designate phone-free times like meals or date nights. Engage in activities that require real-time communication, such as cooking together, playing board games, or going for a walk. Trust me, a dinner without checking Instagram feels so much better than you think. Mental health issues. We can't ignore the role mental health plays. Social media can harm our self-esteem, especially with constant comparisons to perfect, curated lives. We see everyone's highlight reel and feel like we're falling behind in life and love. No one's posting their bad days, fights, insecurities. We start thinking our love lives don't measure up. But love is messy, and that's normal. It's okay to have bad days and struggles. Protect your mental health by setting healthy boundaries. Limit social media usage, practice self-compassion, and seek support when needed. It's okay to prioritize your well-being. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by social media's impact on your mental health? Let us know in the comments how you cope with it. Fear of commitment. Let's talk about commitment. With dating apps and social media, we're bombarded with choices. It's like FOMO has bled into our love lives. What if there's someone better out there? Someone more exciting? But here's the truth. Love isn't about finding the perfect person. It's about finding someone you're willing to grow with. Commitment doesn't mean settling. It means choosing someone, flaws and all, and working together to build something real. It's scary, but it's where real love happens. Overcome the fear of commitment by shifting your mindset from seeking perfection to embracing imperfection. Focus on building trust, communicating openly, and supporting each other through challenges. The fix: building real love in the digital age. So, what's the fix? It's simpler than you might think. Start by having real conversations. Put down the phone and actually talk. Set realistic expectations. Remember, love isn't perfect, and that's what makes it beautiful. And most importantly, be patient. Real love takes time. It's not always Insta-worthy, but trust me, it's worth it. Here are the steps to building real love. 1. Let go of the perfect relationship myth. Embrace the imperfections. 2. Improve communication. Practice active listening and vulnerability. 3. Balance technology use. Set boundaries to prioritize face-to-face interactions. 4. Prioritize mental health. Take care of your well-being and support your partners. 5. Embrace commitment. Invest time and effort into building a lasting connection. By implementing these strategies, we can navigate love in the digital age more effectively and create meaningful, lasting relationships. If this video helped you rethink love in the digital age, hit that like button, share with a friend who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more Real Talk content. Let's build a community where real love thrives, imperfections and all. I'll see you in the next one.